Here comes Peter around the corner, but his name's not Peter. It is Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Okay, welcome to the PatCave.
Wrong universe.
I am your host, Pat Clark, and with me as always, little Batman Booty.
Batman boots.
This is a podcast where we talk all about pop culture, nostalgic movies, TV shows we love and grew up with. Comment down below, hit the like button, share with your fellow nerds.
If you don't, we'll get you.
We'll find you.
We'll find you.
I find you.
Yeah.
Okay, so today we watched Merry Little Batman, which is a Amazon Prime movie that just came out from DC, of course, Warner Brothers. First thoughts on this kind of kids Batman goofy little holiday special they did.
Super endearing. At first glance, the art and animation style is a little grotesque at times.
Grotesque is a perfect.
Yeah, like it's cute, but it also like it's a little yucky.
Yeah.
I actually did enjoy this. I wouldn't say I was blown away, but I really thought it was a cute movie that I would like definitely show my kids.
And you were entertained.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
It felt like a comedy. It's like Home Alone meets Batman.
Yes.
A little bit.
Exactly. They definitely took some wild swings with these character interpretations.
Yeah,
you know?
they did.
Like you got Alfred with a 5-foot-long
schnoz. Yeah,
that looks like
Bruce Wang
or like a Chicago hot dog.
Yeah. Hold the relish.
So I looked up why it was like this.
Yeah.
Mike Roth is a director. He's most known for doing The Regular Show.
Oh,
So,
it does look like the
can you see
regular
it?
show.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was going to say Courage the Cowardly Dog at times. Maybe not as that creepy.
No,
Definitely
but
not.
you can just see like the jagged lines and the like some of the characters like chalk drawn, and you see like the colors in the characters moving at times. So it was just a unique style. Sometimes I liked it, sometimes I didn't.
Yeah, I mean, I think it when you realize it's lighthearted, it doesn't matter. But if you're going into it with like, sky high expectations for a Batman thing.
Sure, no.
Like you're not
It's
gonna.
not that.
It's probably not for you if you like expect like these amazing like Batman animated series stuff. But
Yeah.
as a Christmas movie,
Yeah.
it was good
For sure. You put it in the category of Lego Batman type of
Yeah.
fun stuff, fun stuff.
And the animation doesn't like blow us out of the water like say Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse or the Mutant Mayhem. You know what? We were just talking about how we were missing some 2D animation. I really loved this.
Because it looks like it's watercolored almost, like hand drawn, but of course it's
gotta be computer animated.
Yeah, it's all computer. But so let's get into the synopsis.
Yeah.
And Booty, I want you to read it like Mr. Freeze Schwarzenegger, if you can.
Yes. I will do my best.
Let's hear it.
I'm gonna sound like a vampire.
Too much.
This Christmas, Damian Wayne wants to be a superhero. I sound like Count Dracula. I don't know how to do Arnold.
Let me try real
Can
quick.
you do Arnold?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Ready?
You see it in the notes?
This Christmas, Damian Wayne wants to be a superhero like his dad, the one and only Batman. Was that good?
Yeah.
When Damian is left home alone while Batman takes... No, it's getting bad. It's getting bad. Just do it like...
How about I do it like a Batman?
Do it like Batman.
This Christmas, Damian Wayne wants to be a superhero like his dad, me, the one and only Batman. When Damian is left home alone while Batman takes on Gotham's worst supervillains on Christmas Eve, he stumbles upon a villainous plot to steal Christmas and leaps at the chance to save the day.
That was good.
Thanks, man. I had fun.
Excellent. That was the fun part about this was, like you said earlier, it was Home Alone for the first part of the movie because there's two burglars, whoever you want to call them.
Yeah, one was British, if you will, and then the
Yes.
other one sounded like Kate Olsen from Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah, and weird character designs. They remind me of James and the Giant Peach characters.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yes.
One's got sharp teeth. They're
With
creeping
like
around.
Yzma a little bit, in a
yeah.
lab coat.
Exactly.
It was different.
Damien protects Wayne Manor.
Yeah.
And it's one of those classic things like Three Ninjas where he's about to call 911.
Mm-hmm.
He does, actually.
Yeah.
And they're like, what's the emergency? And he's like,
Yeah,
never
doesn't
mind.
he say something like, you get people are going to get hurt, but it's not going to be me or something.
Yeah. And he basically he wants to prove to his dad he's ready to take the mantle
and
of little Batman.
He's kind of been kind of a nuisance to his dad. He's so stoked about the fact that his dad's the Dark Knight that he kind of forgets his place. Like, he's still just 8 years old.
Sure.
And he's probably not ready as a juvenile to go out and fight crime. But luckily he doesn't have to, because the current setting is that Gotham has been free of crime for like since Damian's been a baby.
Yeah, but his dad wants him to have a childhood. That's kind of what Alfred explains to him. He goes, he never had one, sir. And Alfred.
James Cromwell.
Yeah, he's been in a lot of stuff. He's in Babe.
Yes,
LA,
he's in Babe.
LA Confidential.
He was most recently in Succession. He is Logan Roy's brother. But
Green Mile. A lot of stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Green Mile. I forgot about.
Yeah.
Man, you know him better than I do.
Well, I just looked up his movie.
Yeah.
But then, of course, you got Luke Wilson as Batman.
Yes.
What'd you think of Batman?
I don't think you need to have some sort of like high-powered, star behind the voice of Batman. And we kind of knew ahead of time who the voice was, I think from a trailer or something.
I think I heard it and recognized it was
I wouldn't
Luke
have been able.
Wilson. Okay.
I would not have been able to do that with Luke Wilson. If it was his brother Owen, I get you. Yeah. Wow, look at me. I guess I'm kind of the bad of this city.
Wow.
But that was the thing. It was like the focus wasn't so much on him trying to sound like Batman. It was just sounding like Damian's dad.
He's got a beard. He's retired. And he's just a family guy now.
Is he retired? I feel like he's kind of like, if something were to happen, he's on the call.
Well,
he could get
he did get a call, and there was spiderwebs and a moth on the phone. So
that's true.
So he did basically.
He's dormant.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so part of the plot is he gets called in by the Justice League.
Mm-hmm. And he was like, "Oh, just let Superman handle it. It's Christmas Eve,
and everyone's busy." And it happens to, of course, be a plot by the villains to get him out of Gotham.
And it's the classic ones for you. Spoiler alert: Joker. You've got
Mr. Freeze,
Poison Ivy,
Bane,
and am I leaving one out?
Penguin.
Yeah.
Yes.
All the the top dogs in the
and
rogues gallery.
Fun character designs. They might, but also gross.
Also gross. Like Alfred's back.
The Penguin too is like
they're all, and that's the thing. They're all geriatric. Like they're all old. Like the Penguin is on a scooter, a scooter that you would see at Walmart, and then
Poison Ivy is pretty older woman.
Yeah,
vibes.
Bane. You can tell by his veins that he's on his last limb. He's not doing
I don't
well.
know. His neck is just coming out of this collar.
It's about to pop. Yeah.
It's like bursting at the seams.
Yeah. You also got Damian's sidekick is a cat named
Selena.
Which is cool. You even see like little Easter eggs, like Batman makes a comment about like how beat up he is, and then flashes his chest, which is just like sewn together like a gross. Yeah, and you see a tattoo for Talia.
Yeah.
You see a road sign that says the creators of Batman Highway.
Sure.
I forget their
exactly.
names.
Bob Kane, Bill
Bob
Finger.
Kane. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of nod to like the movies, to other animations, to a bunch of stuff in here.
They're in the Batcave, and you see the suits, and he's like, "Oh, that doesn't leave much to the imagination," which is a clear like
George Clooney reference. To the nipples on
all the
suit.
nipple shots.
They're kind of like inside jokes for everyone that's done the homework for Batman. So I do like that, but also just great writing. I would watch it again.
I'd watch it again. I'd probably wait to have a kid and watch it with them, maybe.
Sure,
I
but
don't know.
I just think it's one of those movies that like the jokes are so quick, and there's some funny little animations you can pick up on, maybe on a rewatch.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
That was a fun one.
What do you think of the Joker?
I'm privy to Mark Hamill, and it's gonna be really difficult for anyone to kind of dethrone him as like the best animated voice of Joker. I'm not saying it's impossible, but so the guy who played the Joker in this one, David Hornsby, he's a funny character in Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I forget the guy's name.
Is it Cricket?
Yes, it's Cricket. That's Cricket. Dude.
You know what? I thought it was good. Loved his laugh.
Yeah.
Now that I know it's Cricket, I like it more.
Yeah, no. And he's just kind of like a goofy. He wasn't so sinister. His laugh was kind of funny, but.
Yeah. And trying not to do a Mark Hamill impression.
Gotta be difficult.
Yeah, because it's almost like not fair because Mark Hamill just like nailed it on the head.
Yeah.
So anytime you hear Joker, most of us our age hear Mark Hamill.
Yeah.
So it's like, how do you change that up? That doesn't sound like, whoa, that doesn't sound like the Joker.
It's a tough act to follow for anybody.
Yeah, for sure.
When different forms of media try to do a different take on like what the Joker looks like physically and stuff, sometimes I'm not on board, and I would say that I was kind of
teetering.
Sure. And I think he was super goofy, super kid-like in this. I mean, he was spinning around doing funny things with his body.
Yeah.
You know, and that was great. I love the physical humor of him because you're right, he was designed a little weird. Like
he
super
almost like he had
skinny legs.
dreadlocks, kind of his hair.
Long hair with a hat on. And
Yeah.
like we said earlier, it was like sometimes the art was okay, and then other times we went,
Yeah. We already talked about David Hornsby, James Cronwell, Luke Wilson, but a name that kind of popped up on the screen for me that is more to do with the music was by Patrick Stump, the lead singer of Fall Out Boy.
Oh yeah,
which I thought was pretty cool. I don't know exactly all of the in and outs of what he had to do with it, but if music by, like, I'm assuming like any of like the score and
there
stuff.
There was a couple of original rock songs, not rock, but whatever you call it.
Right, because they had that song by the Kinks to open up a Christmas song that I'd never heard personally.
Sure.
Yeah, there was a lot of different songs, but that's
of
clearly
course, the Lil Jon Christmas.
Oh yeah.
song.
Wait, but was that in the movie or was that just in the trailer?
No, it was in the movie as
Okay,
well.
okay.
So they used it for the trailer, but all I really want for Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damien's whole purpose is to steal back
His
Christmas
belt.
present from his dad.
It kind of starts off with like that's the gift, and then he kind of
His dad takes it away.
His dad takes it away because he's being bad kid.
Yes, he's not listening to his dad. He tries to sneak onto the plane with his dad too.
But it's Christmas.
Yeah, Dad, let me go fight crime with you.
Yeah.
The whole time is trying to get his belt back.
Mm-hmm.
He ends up destroying the Christmas parade. The villains can now steal Christmas because Gotham is distracted by little Batman.
Mm-hmm.
And Joker basically invites him to his Christmas party and says, "Hey, you're one of us.
Yeah.
You're a super villain because I didn't see any hero work out there."
And this is immediately after he loses the one thing that was kind of guiding him on this quest for the whole movie was this belt had like a secret like system that was created by Batman, and it was like the Bat Dad.
Oh, his
Jarvis.
His suit had a AI.
Oh,
built
his
in.
no. Oh,
Yeah.
it was the suit. It
Yeah.
wasn't the.
No, it was his logo. Yeah, it
Got
was
it.
the suit.
So then the belt is like the key to it.
No,
right?
the belt was just something his dad gave him, and it was almost like a badge of honor
Okay.
for him. But the suit, yeah, he didn't have his belt on when he got the suit. So, like, he put the suit on. It said, "Hey, I'm Bat Dad."
And it like adjusts to his size. He goes, "You're 8 years old." And he's
Yeah.
like, "Great."
Yeah, exactly. Great. It gave him someone to talk to throughout the movie.
Because Luke Wilson's up in Antarctica.
Yeah,
And he
fight
got
Mr. Freeze. His plane,
his plane crashes.
Yes, the
and-
Batwing takes a dive,
Yeah.
and he's trying to get back to Waymian Dame.
We'll say Wayne Manor.
Wayne Manor
Wayne
for Christmas.
Manor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, your little Batman booty score.
My little Batman booties. They're shuffling around. I had a great time. I'm going to go ahead and give 7.4.
7.4?
Yeah, 7.4 out of 10.
Solid.
Because it's definitely solid, and I think I go into a lot of Batman medias, and I'm not expecting
to
comedy.
laugh.
Yeah,
Yes.
and this via the trailer, having seen that before, I didn't go into this exactly cold. Like we saw, we were like, oh my god, we should do that
Yeah.
an episode on that. I was waiting for there to be like a big dark moment, and there really wasn't, but I guess I didn't need that because I still had a
Yeah.
good time, and after all, we chose this because it's a Christmas movie.
Yeah, and it was fun watching.
We could have watched any other Batman movie,
Yeah.
but we chose a Christmas
And
one.
like you said,
Yeah.
when there is funny Batman,
Mhm.
sometimes they can mock a little bit too
Yeah.
much, but this did a perfect balance
Right.
of it for me.
I was gonna say when they
So-
do it carefully and like
Yeah.
just in touch with fans,
For sure.
it was well done.
I will give my little Batman booty score would probably be a 6.7 out of 10.
Okay, so I beat you. I had more fun.
Yes. Well, because most of that goes down for some of the art decisions, I'd say. Because it would take me out of watching it when I'd look at someone and go, what kind of person is shaped like that?
Well, and then I would say that some of these voiceovers would not have worked unless it was with an animation this crass. It was really well thought out. The plot was funny. And if you are a true fan of anything Batman, there's a lot of stuff in here that's exactly...
You're going to have fun with this
yeah,
one.
I agree.
Absolutely. Well, that's Merry Little Batman on the PatCave. I am Pat Clark.
And I am Batman Boots.
Find him at batmanbooty.com. No, wait, don't do that.
Yeah, no, that's got a weird pop-up thing. You guys, you're going to want to click out of that.
Yeah. Well, next episode, we got a little Christmas special coming up. You want to tell them what it is, Booty?
I'll do it with the That's your clue. That's your clue.
That's your clue.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for listening, guys.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy December. Happy holidays.
Mhm.
And Merry Little Batman.
Mhm.
Merry little Batman.
Batman.